Hello everybody and welcome back to Blueprints Day 11. Last time we finally got our first upgrade to one of our rooms and we're going to see what we do. We're also getting much closer. We've managed to open up the place once and we now have something else. Hello. Ah, we get an allowance. That's nice. What does this say? Mr. Simon, good morning. It has come my attention that you've been granted a daily allowance to use while on the estate. If it is convenient to you, I will leave the required sum here in the entrance hall each morning. If there is anything else you require, please do not hesitate to ask, even though we have all been requested to remove ourselves from the premises during your stay. And I can assure you I am still personally overseeing the estate, and I am at least operating at the baseline standard of service that I hope you will one day come to expect of us. Thank you, Babbage. I've realised there's one thing I need to remember. Out here, we're going to have to lose a thing, but we have got our favourite outdoor area over here that gives us a new area to explore. This was one of those things that I wanted to make sure I, what's the word? I'm trying to work out at what point do I lose it. Let's go. We've got the hovel, the trading post, and the schoolhouse. I kind of want to try what the classroom is. The schoolhouse could be fun. Let's try the schoolhouse today. You can have a look in here and see what is in here. Anything of interest? It looks particularly underwhelming. Some books, anything behind here? No. Oh, there's some documents. Closing address. For the last 38 years, it's been my pleasure of serving as your schoolmaster in this humble little facility. And meagre as it may look by modern standards, I think most of us who spent our afternoons here will readily admit that we are reluctant to see this small piece of Reddington history go. I first wish to thank Lady Epson, our most gracious host lady, for not only paying attention in my classes those many years ago, but for all fundraising that she has done on behalf of the community and our children. Without her, Reddington Elementary would still be a distant and blurry vision, a vision that I dared not even dream. That dreamer is, of course, the incomparable Mrs. Peterson. Our future principal and my reluctant successor, who I might add, forced me to give this speech, so I think I'll end my praise for her here, though she deserves much more than I'd admit. To the architect of our new school, the Baron Sinclair, thank you for following your father's footsteps in building Reddington yet another school, and for also allowing the use of your own private residence and floor plans to serve as our interim facility until the new campus is completed in March. A decision I'm certain he will immediately regret tomorrow morning when he hears the children running through his halls. And lastly, I wish to thank all my students, many of you who here today, who I have not seen in years, faces I still remember as young and manners wild. Those here whose parents before them I have also taught, and whose children I may teach yet. Without you, I would have had a lifetime of quiet peace. And what is the peace in the world if you have no one to bestow demerits upon? Thank you all sincerely. My time here has meant the world to me, and if I am still standing in 8 months, I will see you all at the slightly less melancholic ribbon-cutting ceremony next year. Better joke to end. Remember to give Mrs. Peterson her gift. Very nice. Is there a gift in here that I'm missing? Can't see one. Some chalk. Looks very interesting. Is there... Oh, I can turn that. Oh, okay. That's done. Oh! Interesting. Do I have to light all of these then? Maybe that's a thing to do. So we've got one of those areas lit up. That's nice. Let's leave that done. I don't think I can unturn it. Oh, I can. Interesting. Why would I want to? Let's do that for now and see how it goes. We want to leave it on. And let's start our actual job for the day. Can I take the lantern? It'd be nice if I could. No. There's the one dark room in there, isn't there? But that's now gone, and we've now got some light. Very nice. Let us head home and see how it all goes. I can't be too forceful here. Got to say, where is this? Can't exactly remember where it goes. It may be around the back somewhere. Can't exactly remember that was, but I've been there once before. Now let's go. We're up to 44 already thanks to that, but that's fine. We're starting here. We could get a hallway straight away. The library's quite good because it means that we get some less... Oh, but that's only in the library itself. But I did get a book. You know what? The hallway is a nice opening because it means I can go to the right as well. Let's try this. Let's go to here first. See what's in this corner. We could get the pantry, which would be nice for money. The parlor game gives me some gems, or the closet. You know what? I'm going to go for the closet for now. Get this out of the way, but start with some items, which is... Yeah, those are not really the items I was after, but they're at least something. Let's have a look in here now. A mail room. It's been delivered, has it? That's nice, but it's a dead end, so I'm going to use the bedroom now. just because it keeps us moving, and there could be some interesting stuff in here, right? I get a few more steps, which is nice. Have a look around. Anything of interest? I've seen the picture before. There's nothing on the bed. Nah, we're not. We're good here. We're keeping on moving. So now we go here. We do need something that turns us right. The library would do that. We could use the observatory eventually, but I'm going to stick with the library for now. See what we get, because there's an apple, which is nice. And we've got the book, which is right here. Nice. Swanbird. Simon P. Jones. Oh, is that the one I picked up ages ago? That's cute. I am Darebird. I am daring and brave bird. Diving so deep, a ride on the wave bird. There is not a dare I would not do. There is not a depth I would not dive to. However, my friends are not very open to the idea that I like the sky less than the ocean. The bird in the sky, not in the sea. That is what they say when looking at me. You are not seabird. You are not swimbird. If you are Fredbird, fly in the windbird. And shouldn't you always listen to friends, for they know me best, or so they pretend. And so I dare not dive, and I dare not swim, and I dare not step foot in the ocean again. And I dare not smile, and I dare not laugh, for they will do it for me, and on my behalf. And I dare not dream, and I dare not speak, for maybe my friends won't like the real me. And I will say goodbye to my dreams in the sea, and wonder why daring feels just like defeat. At the end. Oh, that's really sad. Oh, okay. Oh, that's really sad. I'm gonna move on now. Okay. Let's see if we can go forward and see what this goes. I could freeze my accounts. I could do that. I think the aquarium is the sensible route. Because it gives us routes in all of the directions here. I've not even been in an aquarium yet. I think this is a new room for me. There's a pile of dirt there which I could dig if I find a shovel. Nice. Let's head back in this way and see what we can get. Don't really want any of this. The den could be a nice addition. Or I could just go for the storeroom and then move up. I think the storeroom would be nice. Gives us a bit of an early boost in terms of money, a key, and a gem. We just want to keep ourselves being able to move forward right now. Nice. Good. The garage is now kind of at the end. I don't really want the garage, though. 3 keys is quite nice, but I want to keep moving forward. Or maybe get some more money and go to the right here. I think that sounds sensible, because there's also a piece of fruit in here normally. Yep. Grab all the money and grab the piece of fruit. And decide we're going to go this way. What have we got now? We have a walk-in closet, which is quite good. Now we do have a den. 4 items here could be nice. It does block us off fully. The den is annoying. But the 4 items is going to be big. You know what? Let's do this. We've covered this side now. Which is going to give us a nice key. Just another key. Some dice, which is nice. And a couple of gems as well. That's all very good. And there's nothing else we've got left in here that we've not looked at. I don't think so. No, I think that's good. We're pretty happy with that. We've also got this picture, which is nice. Yeah, cool. We've done that. We don't really want to... There's nothing here that means we need to come back this way. We've picked up quite a few bits and pieces, but we've clearly done it in the right way, so everything here is not really needed. Good. We're back to the entrance hallway, which is good. Let us go forward now. See if we can go forward a little bit first. A corridor. I like a corridor. It's not as really what we'd want this early on, but at least it pushes us a bit further on. What was going on with my voice there? Good, because we do need to keep going forward as much as we can, or maybe to the right. While drafting a classroom, you may draw new plans, one thing for each there. Spare room is perfect at this stage. It just keeps us moving forward, away from the pile on the left, which I need to get past. We've got the mailroom straight ahead of us. We could go for that, or we could go for... I don't think the observatory is the right one to go for. A nook could be good, though. We just need to be aware that we could lose some space there. We have got a package in the mailroom. But I need to keep moving. I want to keep us open to moving forward. Lovely nook. Grab the key. There's never anything else in here, is there? There's sometimes a chest on the floor. None of these books are useful. If I can go left now, that'd be great. Classroom. Nice. I'll go for that, because that's taking me back. I don't want to go back. I want a classroom. Which is good. Nice. What's this? Colour each thing here. My favourite colour is red. What's got wrong here? Is the flag meant to be red? Maybe. I can't remember. I don't know which one it's meant to be. You can probably work it out, and this is probably a useful thing to do. Grade 1. Do I have to try and do all of these grades? And there's the apple, which I'll take. Okay, can I do this? It feels like there's something here, right? I feel like I'd need to do something here. Blue, green, violet, red, orange. This feels like there's a puzzle that I was going to end up with. The planet, a big globe, which doesn't quite look like the globe because it's not real world. Can you find the difference? Well, yes. Those are two very different things. But nice. Let's keep going forward then. I want to go to the left now. The drawing room is pretty damn good. I could redraw. I think the drawing room is perfect at this stage, though. It's nice. For us? Anything in here that's good for us? I think we get everything here, right? Yeah, I like the drawing room, but we're going to go this way. We're going to start spreading out this way if we can. We use one of our keys at this stage. Coat check. Don't really want the coat check. Don't really want to lose any of these other ones. So let's redraw, because we are in here. A foyer. Hallway doors are always unlocked. The den. You know what? I'll take the den at this stage. The den has got normally a few interesting items in it. I say few. The gem, at least. That's blocked off. That's fine. But we want to keep moving this way and see if we can go to the right soon. I'm a big fan of the courtyard. It requires a gem. But we are now starting to reach a point where I need to... I'll go one more this way. See what we get in here. Anything of interest? Metal detector. I like a metal detector. Thank you. Quite often an item in here, which is good. There's probably a few, at least one spot. We now kind of do need to turn right. So let's hope we get something good here. The vault needs a lot of stuff. We can't have any of these. The dark room is awful. I want to redraw. Yes, please. I need a right way. The West Ring Hall is fine. I think that will get us through. We're running low on gems right now, which is annoying. Nothing back here or anything like that. Good, let's keep moving forward then. We're using a lot of our keys right now. The pool is nice, but we can't really use it. The boudoir. I like the boudoir now, because I've given it some extra things, some dice. Right? And there's also a few other bits and pieces. Oh, there's a coin on the floor as well. Where's the dice? The dice are there. And I think there's a gem, normally, behind here. Nice. All very good additionals together. Nice. That's a very good collection of things. Let's see if we can go from here, go left. You know what? I feel like I'm using keys a lot at the moment. Let's run back a little and see if we can get back to the drawing room, which I can see all the way through there. And the door at the other end of it as well. Nice. Here, we're about halfway through our steps, but we can make more. This one I need one that goes kind of left and right, really, if I can. We've got lots of rerolls. Code check, no. No. The observatory would take us forward, and then we have the back area to fill in. It could be good to give us some stuff, but let's redraw. The billiard room or the commissary. I like the commissary. I think having that available is good. It blocks off down there, but it means that we can at least now buy some stuff that could be useful for us. We could buy a sledgehammer for 8. We could just get it. I think that's the way to go. Good. We're going to get a pludlock. No, what am I talking about? This, ready. But it also moves us forward. Let's see what we can get here. We'll use a key. And then we'll go back and see if we can find any more keys. Now that we've used all our money, I think we can use that, which should be fine. And now I'm going to head back and see if I can pick up anything from the early days. Nice. See what we can pick up. Hopefully something like a kitchen or whatever. We have this far run thing early on. Maybe getting some running shoes at some point would be nice. But we are here. Study. Study's a bit of a pointless one. I can't do any of these right now. I'm going to redraw and have a look. The parlour. I like the parlour. Gives me a parlour game and a gem, which we always are a fan of. Ooh, the car keys. Nice. Found the car keys. We also want this key. To be able to do our parlour game, because we're very good at these parlour games. This box is not empty. Great. This box contains gems. Great. All statements that contain the word gems are false. So let's say you're true, which means you are false, which means if that's true, that's false. That doesn't give us any information. That's not good. So if you are false, that means you are true. And then this is false because it is empty. So I think it's this middle one. Thank you. Please tell me I get this right. Yes, nice. This is how it goes. Perfect. Let's keep moving. There's another classroom. There's a dining room. There's the package. I feel like the dining room is good, although we could also do the classroom. Let's keep ourselves going. Nice. Because there's... Oh, this is a nice, new, different classroom. With actual sums. Nice. There is an apple on the desk, which I'm happy to take. Cool. Mathematics. Let's now go this way. If I can get a left and a right, it'd be great. A key for every bedroom in the house. We've got 2 things that count as bedrooms. We could even get that, or we could get the East Wing Hall. Let's get the East Wing Hall. Makes the most sense. Let's see what's in this back corner then. Could be anything. I'm hoping it's an ending room. Guest bedroom could be quite nice, or I could re-roll and try and get something very cool. Right? 10 extra steps would also be great, though. Yeah, you know what? Let's get this 10 extra steps. Oh, there's also a compass in here, which means we're going to get more north-facing rooms. Good, I like that. I like that a lot. Let's keep going north, then. See what we can fill out in this spot. We kind of need one that goes up and left as well, if we can. I mean, security is good to have. Because that fills up a lot of stuff for us, and actually we can then look at some things which should be helpful. We go this way. Bedroom counts as 2 bedrooms. That could be very helpful. Yeah, let's do that, because I feel like there are some that are very good for bedrooms in the long term. Anything in here? A couple of keys. Thank you. I did need keys, so I'm glad for that. That's pretty much it from that room. Can have a look and see if I've missed anything, which is nice to have. Enter. Let's view the estate directory. There are some coins around. Good to know. I could also set that off if I find the cupboard. What are we going to go this way for, though? We have one empty thing here. The laboratory could be nice. All of these would be nice. There's no point getting the dark room. Locksmith. Oh, my mail. Let's get my mail. I'm happy with that. Hello. Package is delivered. Where is my package? Is it this? Amateur lockpick and... Nice. Thank you. We've got that lockpick, which can help me a lot, and some gems. Nice. This is a pretty good selection from stuff of this room. Thank you. It means I can avoid most of the situations in getting stuck out of places. So let's now run back home. We're running a bit low on space in terms of steps, but that's fine. We can make it work. We have to run now through the middle, get back up to the end. Through the nook. There were some coins somewhere, but I don't know quite where they are right now, so I'm going to leave them. Then we have this one. We've got the drawing room. Now, I can either choose to go right or left. Given that we've got a bit fewer steps, let's go this way first. We've got lots of space to go. Filling up the place could be very, very helpful for us. Let's go this direction. Let's try the lockpick kit. Yes, nice. Yeah, let's go for the billiard room first. It keeps on taking us forward and it gives us the chance to some more cool items. Nothing on the bar, so that means we just have to do our lovely maths. 17, 7 plus that minus 1 is 16. Wait, what? 7? Oh, it's times, isn't it? 17 times 1 is 17 again. There we go. 1 times 6 times 2 is 12. There we are. Now, this is 2 times 2 times 10. That's 1, because it's divided by 20 at the end. Is it not? Okay. This is 17 again. What am I doing here? I feel like I'm missing something here. 2 times 6, that's 12. 2 times 10. 2 times 2 times 10. Oh, is it 2? Ah, it was 2. Sorry, I've missed the fact that you did it twice as well. Oh, cool. We've got a key card, so you don't need to worry too much about that. That's a little bit of a positive this late on in the game. Kind of want to make sure we fill up the right-hand side here. Let's try and lockpick. Thank you. Nice. Let's get the observatory. I feel like there is some good stuff that can come from the observatory. What is it likely to be now? We've got 5 stars. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Nice. Should have got that earlier, to be honest. Ding, 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 ding. Room with 4 doors are more common today. Thank you very much. So now we've done that, we should be getting a lot more 4-door rooms. We've got 7 steps left. I need something that will give me more steps. The pool is nice. I think I may go for the pool to add some more interesting things to this location. Okay, we're going to need to keep moving. And it also opens us up to the chapel, which is nice. And we've got a key card. Right? Thank you. The sauna. Tomorrow you'll start with a whole load more steps. Interesting. Don't want the lavatory. I've got the other route as well. The sauna is quite nice. I don't know what to find in there, though. Because right now I can't get back this other way with it. So I'm actually going to redraw my final thing here. Whenever you draft a bedroom, I can't get any of these. I have to do the gym. Which is forcing me into a very awkward situation. Because I can't really get through there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not going to be able to get anywhere. I have to keep moving. Which is a shame, but we're going to try it. Use a key. I'd actually lockpick. Can't lock this door. Please, give me something with food in it. Control water flow throughout my estate. Let's go and have a look at this room. The pump. Hello. There's something in here. Something interesting? Around the back, maybe? I don't know where I am. Think that's going to help. Oh god, it's very complicated. Where is this? It says there's something here. Ah, there's the coin. Thank you. Nice. So, we've got water here. Water here. The kitchen doesn't have much, but all of this other stuff does. If I was to turn the reservoir fountain, there are all of these pipes. If I was to move this down here, can I move this one up? Okay, so that's filling up this. Can I move this one down? No. Or this one up? How about if I move this one up? Up. I don't really know what's going on back here, because there's the things I can turn here. If I then lift this up, maybe? I can now turn that round. Does that cause this one to drop? No. So they're both full. Now, if I want to follow this to here, I don't quite know where this goes. It goes into the next room. Then if I do, maybe pull this one down? It pumps stuff here. If I was to press, say, kitchen. If I turn that off, select kitchen, and then did that, maybe. Okay, first I think I need to refill, right? That's going that way. Let us push it back up. Right? Or have we... Have I broken this? I feel like this puzzle is very much beyond me at the second. pull this down. Okay, it's working. I'm definitely filling up the kitchen. I now want to build up this. Oh, the pool. You know what? If I turn this down... 1 second. If I do that, that goes down and we're filling up the greenhouse. That's good. And if I turn this round, maybe? Because what we want to do is we want to go to the pool and have it pulled out. That's good. And then if I turn it this way, we go to the greenhouse, and I want to pull it back down, right? Yeah, let's fill up the greenhouse. Because I want to empty out the pool, because I've got the pool very close to me. That's now filling up, and I'm emptying out the pool. Will it go the whole way? It will. But I can't go and do it now, because as soon as I step in that room, I'm dead. Oh, that's so annoying. I've solved a puzzle. Let's see if we can lock it. We can't. Final key. Give me food. Kitchen. No. Nothing at all. Dark room. Nothing in here to eat, right? No. That's irritating. Let's pick a room. We're so close as well to the ending. That's annoying. Lockpick kit. We can't do that. We can't get into that side. I'm going to step back into the pump room and it's going to be done. That is irritating. Back to sleep we go. So that was day 10, I believe. Call it a day. I have to, which is a shame. See how it goes. Hopefully it won't be too bad and we can go from there. Ah, Architect's Inn. Very nice. It was pretty nice, actually, getting this area. I should have just carried on with the boudoir. Should have carried on over here first. Seen how it all went. But for now, we are going to exit, and we will see you next time. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Ta-ra.